Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Today is another exciting day here in the gym because the new bar from Rogue has finally arrived. I love training hip hinge. I love deadlifts. And of course, I love RDLs. Still the best way to train your hip hinge, glutes, hamstrings, all that good stuff. So this is the Rogue Bella Bar, and I bought this specifically for RDLs because it is a 25 millimeter bar, meaning I like to use a thumbless grip, and the bar being much more thin compared to a power bar, which is usually 28, 29 millimeters, depending on the bar in thickness, that this keeps the center of gravity just pinned to your legs and really just promotes optimal hip hinge and optimal movement patterns. So I do have another cheaper version of this from another company, but I like my 25 millimeter bar so much that I decided I was going to try out the Rogue and see what they had to offer. Not my first purchase from Rogue. I have an Ohio Power Bar. I have a whole stack of Rogue sandbags. So let's see if this bar continues the tradition. So the first thing and foremost to look at to make this a really, really fair review is how did the bar do in shipping? So I'm going to step over here, and as you can see, we're going to roll this back and forth. We have no major dents, no major scuffs, minor scuff there, but so far so good. The ends are actually still in good shape on both sides. And again, this is going to be full disclosure, just come as you are. I would never think that any company that sells gym equipment should be counted off or counted down or given a bad name because something gets wrecked in the shipping process. So so far the tube looks really good. And one thing I think is worth noting is I'm going to flip this around here. Give a camera angle here. You guys can see this is not like grandma's little Christmas gift. I mean, this is really, really thick cardboard with metal ends that are stapled in. I mean, this is probably a 1/4 inch cardboard, and then you've got a metal end cap. So that's a really good sign, and it's going to make the shipping process easier. And this has, the warning, obviously, don't drop it on its end. That makes perfect sense. And it says in order to get the bar out, you need some tools, and you're going to peel the tube. Normally, I just cut it, but we'll see what happens today if I can peel it. I have no idea. I haven't ordered a premium bar like this in a while, so let's see what happens. Well, there we go. That was just the paper. So okay, let's see what we got. Man, this is definitely some really, really thick material. And I'm going to try to pop this end cap off with a screwdriver. You see some of my sandbags back there. Oh, well, hey, can you guys hear that? That's pretty thick material. You know what? I'm going to try just taking the end cap off and not actually following this recommendation, because I bet if I get this off, I can slide it out a lot easier. So, oh, here we go. I'm going to swing the camera over here. So what I'm going to attempt to do is just use the screwdriver and take these very thick staples out and slide it out against the recommendation of the sticker. All right. Just a regular flathead screwdriver, no problem. And I'm definitely not going to hurt my hands today because I want to deadlift. So I'm going to pop these out. all I'm doing here, let's get a closer look. No science in this one right here. All I'm doing is I'm just taking these staples, get the screwdriver in, and I'm just going to straighten them. Give you guys a closer up look here. Well, that did not work. So all I'm doing is I'm just bending these staples up. But as you can see, these are really, really thick staples. Geez, it's going to be a workout just getting this thing open. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see how thick. These are not like little carpet staples. These are serious shipping staples. Right. Not step on those staples in the gym. So here we are. We have, this is trash end cap. Hope you guys, I'm going to move this over here. You see that? This is a good sign. This is extra styrofoam to protect the bar. So even if you did what I did, just taking the end cap off, using a screwdriver, see, I did not damage the bar at all. So this is soft. This is soft foam. Perfect. Extra protection. Oh, perfect. Oh, man, look at this. Look at that. So I've even got an extra rubber end cap in there to further protect the bar. I had no idea that this was going to be so, protected. Okay, look at that. Always use protection. Got an extra rubber end cap there. And I am not sure how I'm going to do this. This is going to be like Sword in the Stone or something like that. Ready? Whoop. There we go. Perfect. So it looks like we've got another layer of protection on the bar to protect the sleeves, which is really cool down here. I'm confident that this bar is going to be in pristine shape. So now that we got it started, nope, now it's stuck. Technical difficulties once again. All right, cameraman. So look at this. This is pretty amazing. I did not expect this. We have an extra rubber end cap, which I'm actually going to keep to use on one of my other bars, like that. And then this here, I've got a whole extra layer of very thick plastic for the sleeves. So I am definitely impressed with this so far. So it's getting stuck here on the actual collars. And man, this is pretty phenomenal. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I think we're making progress here. All right, well, I will say, give credit where credit's due. This is the first time I have ever received a barbell that had an entire extra plastic coating. So I'm impressed. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll be full disclosure here. This is pretty cool. I have never had a barbell arrive with an extra protective coating. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Cameraman, once again. All right. Well, I am really impressed right now. I feel like this this shipping method alone is pretty epic. I've got other barbells before that do come in the tube, but this thick plastic here, a few scrapes here, or a few tears in the plastic, I should say. But this is pretty cool. Let's go over here to the other side. They did send me the right bar. So let's get a close-up of that. Beautiful. Rogue Bella Bar 2.0, nicely labeled. Float checked. Geez, radial end float check, sleeve diameter, and the knurling diameter. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful finish. Geez, beautiful finish with a beautiful spin. Wow. I am really impressed with this. I'm I'm glad I bought this. So then we've got built by this initial, and then we also have quality checked by this person, and I'm pretty impressed with this. So this is the Bella Bar, 15 kilograms, but again, I bought it mostly for the smaller diameter, but that is really neat. Let's see what else we got here. You can even hear that nice coating. You hear that? Perfect. Okay. Oh, man. Christmas comes early. Woo! Oh, yes, I like it. That was way easier than anticipated. So let's get some up close here. No center knurling, which I love because, again, this is going to be my primary RDL bar. Wow, this is beautifully smooth here in the center, nice and thick. Knurling, excellent here. That is just wonderful. Very impressed. Dual marks here. I'm going to flip the camera around and get a close-up for you guys. So look at this beauty. Beautiful, beautiful slide. Great spin. Oh, man, this is probably the smoothest spin I've seen in a long time. Really good up close. Knurling looks great. Knurl marks. This here is wonderfully smooth. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, man. All the way over here. Nice up close. This grip is, I'd say, a medium knurling, not quite as aggressive as like a deadlift bar, but perfect for RDLs. Not one scratch, not one scrape. And we've got, I'm guessing that's Bella right there. Say hello, Bella. There you go. I'm definitely going to be training with this today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's not a whole lot more to say about this besides I am definitely ready to train today. I'm going to be doing lots of RDLs with this, but for first impression, I am really, really impressed with the shipping, the thickness of the tube, the extra plastic, the spin, the knurling, and you and I both know only half of the delivery guys and gals lift. So it's easy for these things to get thrown around because they just, some people don't respect the gym. It's very silly. But I am really happy with everything. This smooth finish, smooth spin, great knurling, great shipping. We're gonna have a really good training session today, and I'm very happy. I'd say this is a full delivery on everything that was promised and everything that was purchased. Worth every penny. I did not get a discount on this at all, but I do live in Ohio, and Rogue is also an Ohio company. So I'm not supporting my local city, but I am supporting my home state. So happy training. You'll see this in a lot of my upcoming videos. If you have any questions, you can find me on Instagram. You can send me an email here on my YouTube link, and I'm also on Facebook. So let's do this. I'm going to have a great training session. I hope you do too. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.